Hi everyone, welcome to the first clip in the Bushrat Studios videos for the interactive website that I have been building within the multiverse here on the Oculus Quest. This is probably take 5,000. We've had some technical problems. We've had some weird people drop in and swear at us and do all sorts, which is quite unusual. It was a little kid, obviously was throwing his hands around and yeah, just ruined my audio. So there's Magic. He's going to be the glamorous assistant who's going to be pointing and making, hand gestures as to where the bathrooms are and where the emergency exits are and all of that stuff. So you can hear Bushrat Train playing, and you can actually hear Bushrat Train through Magic's headset. So you can't hear it through mine at the moment because I'm not in the right place. You can see Bushrat Train video playing on those three screens, and it's also playing on this big screen here. So you can hear that now I've turned towards it. You can hear it in the headset. So let's go up to one of the TVs and just get a little bit of Bushrat Train going on. Where's my glamorous assistant? I think some dance moves might be in order.
This is your conductor speaking. Welcome to the Bushrat train. This train will be stopping at all major platforms.
It's different for him. He sees it differently to me.
And enjoy the ride.
Because he's already looking at it. So, this is all good. So yeah, so basically we can have multiple videos playing on these screens because they only play when you're in front of them. So if there was water on that one and Bushrat Train on this one, we wouldn't be able to hear water from over here. We'd have to go over there to it. So at the moment, because BRT is what we're all about, as it's the release coming up soon, we've got BRT on all the TVs pretty much everywhere throughout this space. We've got our Bushrat Train ticket on that TV there, so people can come in and get a big date in their face as to when that's being released. We've got some small ante-rooms around the outside, and in there you can just see through that door over there, you can see Piran Radio's logo. So that shows both on the TV and on the table in the room. There you go, there's the table and there's the TV. So in this room it's Piran. In the next room we've got I think Countrywide, and then we've got Orbit, and then we've got PDM. So if any of you guys wanted to record an introductory video, you could do so, and you could have it playing on one of those TV screens, so that when people come into this space and they go into those rooms, they get you on the TV talking about what you do, what your radio station does, who your target audience is, etc, etc. We've got some advertising material here on the podium. So we've got an advert for water on that one, and an advert for Lovers Gone on that one over there. Okay, right, so the last thing to show you in this particular area is these doors. So I'm not going to do it now because I lost my connection before, but I will come out here and do it afterwards. So if I click on this door here, so it would be to put my pointer through the door like that, would normally take you through the door into the next room. But these first 4 doors that we've got along here, they are click-through link doors. So that one there takes you to, the one Magic's pointing at takes you to the Bushrat Studios Facebook page. The one behind him takes you to the TikTok. This one here takes you to PDM's website. And this one here takes you to the Bushrat Studios website. So, and this space is public as well, so people can, we've actually set up a few ways for people to actually come into this space. They can join me, or they can look on their wrist and click on me, or they can use the they can actually use like the voice recognition thing. So you've got like a little radio on your wrist here, and if you press this button and you say Bushrat Studios, we'll see what happens. Oh, it picked me up saying if you say, hang on. Bushrat Studios. There we go. So that comes up on there. So there's some, we've negotiated actually with someone who owns the UK district that he's going to put one of these panels out in the street. So there's a virtual city that's got virtual streets and virtual buildings and all sorts of things. You can actually buy a shop in, and people sell stuff from their shops. But I don't want to buy a shop, obviously, because we're not selling anything essentially at the moment. But the guy has offered to put one of these. Actually, it's this. Hang on, I'll find it. So it is actually this. This is great that you can do this actually. So this is what's going to be. Let me give that to Magic. You can go and display it somewhere. This is what's going to be on the outside. So it's going to be on the outside of the big building. It's actually the UK District Information Hub, and that's going to be a big display window. And on there, it tells people how to find this space. So it says by voice searching Bushrat Studios or Bushrat Studios portal. And the portal, unbelievably, is actually in the Cornwall building in the UK district, because the guy gave me an apartment in that building, so I will show you that as well. Also got my contact details there. The other great thing about pulling stuff out of your wrist panel is that you can, if you meet people out in the multiverse or out in any other space, you can actually hand them some marketing material, like, and you can make it huge as well. So we've got this, so you can say, here you are, have some marketing material, and they obviously will take that home and treasure it forever. And obviously you can also give them a Bushrat train ticket, because everybody needs one of those. So yeah, pretty much that is that's a great way. And you can stick you can stick these things up like on buildings and what have you, and just put them up in whatever space that you're in at any given time. Okay, so this door here, this leads through to the Bushrat Studios Information Centre, and it there's some information there on the front about what's actually in there. So as you can see, Magic's disappeared, so he's just clicked through that door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click through that door as well, and when I get to the other side, I'm going to stop this video and then start it. Oh, he's back. And then start it again, because I have to do short clips to be able to sync it from my headset into my computer. So I'm now going to click through that door as well, and I will meet you on the other side. Okay, so we're here in the mall. I'm going to stop the video and start a new one. So see you in a bit.